Hello, I am Pallavi Ketan and welcome to the second part of this series where I will be discussing about the Adhik Maas or the extra month concept. Extra month is found in the Indian Hindu calendar and also in the Chinese calendar. So why we need an extra month and what does it do? How we manage the time cycle? I will explain in the next part. So before understanding about the Adhik Maas, we have to understand that Indian or Hindu calendar is a lunisolar calendar. And what is a lunisolar calendar? For that you can check my YouTube video where I've explained about the three types of calendars. So lunisolar calendar consider both the lunar calendar and solar calendar. It's basically a midway between the both the calendar system. Here the months are based on moon phases. The months may start from new moon to new moon or full moon to full moon, and 12 months make a year. But seasons are based on Earth's movement around the sun, and that's why it fixed. So here in lunisolar calendar, months are tied to the seasons. So if you don't have a lunisolar calendar, what will happen? That Diwali will keep shifting to rainy season, summer season, like that. But now because of this lunisolar calendar, the Diwali, the festival is always mostly during the beginning of the winter. So by doing minor adjustments, they try to keep the lunar phases and the solar phases in sync. And that adjustment is known as Adhik Maas. Why Adhik Maas? Because one month is around 29 to 30 days in lunar calendar or in lunisolar calendar. And then one lunar year is around 354 days. Because one month is 29 days, when it complete the 12 cycles, it will come to 354 days. But now we want to adjust it to the solar year, which is actually 365 days. So now the balance is around 10 to 11 days. So for 1 year it is not a big deal, but once you are completing around 3 years, the gap will be around 32 to 33 days, which is almost a month. So what is done that in 3 years, a whole month is adjusted into the cycle. So now that whole extra month is known as Adhik Maas or leap month. But this insertion of the month is not random, it is not fixed either, because every 3 years the extra month will fall in any time of the year. So this insertion is also based on the astronomical observation and based on the real time planetary positions. So in order to understand that, first let's understand how months are named in the Hindu calendar. So months are named based on the nakshatra that the full moon is near during that period. For example, during Chaitra month, the full moon falls around the Chitra nakshatra, and during Vaisakh month, the full moon falls around the Visakha nakshatra. That's why it is named. So these nakshatras are not actually the zodiac, but nakshatras are the fixed star. But at the same time, during the change of month, the sun is also transiting to the different zodiac, which is also called Sankranti or the solar month. So basically, whenever the lunar month is bigger than the solar month, as you can see, the minimum length of lunar month is 29 days and maximum length is 31 days. And similarly, for the solar month can be smaller also. So whenever the solar month is smaller and there is no Sankranti happening in between the lunar month, then that month is actually the Adhik Maas. That's why the Adhik Maas can fall any time during the year and it is never fixed. Sometimes it is Adhik Jis, sometimes it is Adhik Asar, etc. And that is the reason why it is considered inauspicious for new ventures and marriages. It is not actually inauspicious, there is no superstition regarding it, but it has a typical astrological reason. Because during Adhik Maas, no Sakranti is occurring. Like sun is not changing the zodiac sign, only we are having the new moon and full moon. So because no Sakranti is happening, the sun is still in the same zodiac sign it was in the month before. And because we have 12 zodiac signs and all the housewarming and marriages etc. are based on the zodiac sign, that is the moon sign or sun sign. During this period, it's very difficult to find out a muhurat So that's why during this extra month, it is wise to do spiritual things, or maybe more puja part, or also fasting, and all is very auspicious because you are getting extra merits for doing this. So in 2026 we have Adhik Jest, and it will start from May 17 and ends on June 16. And from June 17 we are having the normal Jest month also. Interestingly, even Chinese calendar has the leap month. In 2025 they had a leap month. Thank you for watching this video, and if you want to know more, I have also started a blog in the WordPress where you can check the articles about Adhik Maas and the calendar systems.